Dana, the dreary stretch begins.
I know, it's only going to continue for the rest of the week, but overall it will get relatively drier, just not really more sunny as we get into the weekend. But that's all right. Temperatures today, in compared to yesterday, significantly cooler out there. So these are our current temperatures, but it's a similar feel to what we had earlier in the day. Temps only getting into the upper 40s and a couple of low 50s for high temperatures, but our temperatures are going to be pretty similar to this as we go overnight as well, because we're still going to hold on to that cloud cover and the rain showers for at least the next few hours until we get to early tomorrow morning. So here's what we're looking at right now. Most of the shower activity has ended in much of the state with the exception of far northern and eastern Maine. Now, we didn't see very many thunderstorms today. In fact, we only saw 2 that I could picture on the radar, but there was actually some to our south. You can see a little bit of lightning just over the ocean there, but we aren't expecting any more thunderstorms for the rest of the week because this is definitely the day that we saw the most shower activity. So over the next few hours, the rest of these showers will move out of our area, and by the time we get to early Thursday morning, maybe a couple of showers hanging out in the northern mountains, but otherwise we're just going to end up with a lot of kind of dreariness and a lot of clouds over the next few days. So as we get into the day Thursday, I think we could see a little bit of sunshine, like tiny peaks of sunshine late in the afternoon in a couple spots, but really I would say overcast skies to mostly cloudy, a bit on the dreary side too. It won't show up on the hour-by-hour forecast here, but we could also see some drizzle, especially closer to the coast. Then we start to clear up a little bit of that cloud cover late Thursday night into early Friday morning. And I do think that this model is a little bit overzealous with how much sunshine we would see. So I think it'll be a bit cloudier than this, especially areas in western Maine, but still a little bit sunnier than what we would see tomorrow for Friday. A couple of showers possible, especially in areas in western Maine and New Hampshire. And then Saturday is going to kind of feel like a similar deal. A couple of showers possible, definitely more on the cloudy side and compared to sunshine. But as we get into the weekend, things overall will be getting a little bit drier. And there's a reason for that. Remember yesterday we were talking about our model scenarios where one, like the European model, had this storm being more progressive and it would miss us, where the GFS model didn't agree. Well, today they are in agreement. So overall, this definitely trends towards a drier weekend, but unfortunately an area of high pressure to our north won't be quite strong enough to move those clouds out of the way too. So here's that storm there to our south. So that means Friday and Saturday will generally be a little bit drier than we were expecting yesterday, but still not going to be completely dry. I do want to note, because Sunday is Mother's Day, there is a chance for some showers in the early afternoon, especially in western Maine and New Hampshire. So our marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet, water 49 degrees. So in terms of our 7-day forecast, the rest of the week is trending a little bit drier in comparison to today, but comparing it to earlier this week, definitely still going to be on the cloudy and cool side. Once again, tomorrow temps struggle to get into the 50s, but we'll be gradually getting a little bit warmer as we get to Friday and the beginning of the weekend. Zach, Mother's Day forecast looks a little better though.
All right, fingers crossed for that. Dana, thanks so much.